Can we listen to a Justin Bieber demo?
Sure.
You want to play, I don't know, maybe Holy? You got Ghost? Let's do Ghost. When I bring up Ghost, like, what are you hit with memories? Like, what
my grandmother.
Really?
Yeah. Every line of that is like me just missing my grandma.
Did you write it alone?
No, that was Monster Strangers, Pollock. Yeah.
And what do you do? Like, what's happening in the room?
They're just being like total pros and helping me decipher my feelings and move that, change that chord. Oh, that feels right. And Pollock's like professional #1. Like that's why you see Pollock supporting so many prolific, or what the culture considers prolific, whatever. Pollock's next to them because he's like the ultimate supporter of the thing.
Are you on keys or are you just behind the mic?
Sometimes. Not, but I'm usually just like, they're like, just turn the mic on and put it in front of John. And as long as we create an atmosphere that feels good for him to like shoot on, something might show up.
Do you go in that day knowing you want to talk about your grandma?
No. It's just,
she shows up.
Why am I sad hearing that chord? Like, ooh, what's that sadness? Oh, I had that sadness that time I said goodbye to a family member. It's like, ooh, that might be something. A lot of people have family members. Yeah. It's like, it really is that simple. Sometimes the gate looks like it's like 5,000 feet tall, but you don't realize it's only 5 feet wide. Just like walk around it. You don't have to be so prolific. It's like people miss people. If you can, now the utility is make a song that will trigger somebody missing the person that they miss. Black, white, Chinese, Spanish, Italian, doesn't matter.
But so there's no belief that this song was like somehow like bestowed into you and you were just the vessel for it?
Well, it was because the croissant I woke up eating led me to the person I knew that played the chord to do the thing.
Totally.
We're all on borrowed time. This is all a magical. This is all. It's all. And by the way, I'm realistic enough to say, I'm egotistical enough to say that I don't appreciate it to that full degree when I'm in it. You know what I mean?
I understand that.
But it is all magic. It's all. If I would have never met this person to think of this song on this day.
Yeah, universe, God.
Crazy.
Let's listen.
Death Cab for Cutie. This. Postal Service.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I
This pre, a month. Here.
Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't get close to you, I settle for the ghost of you.
Goosebumps.
I miss you more than life.
I understand that. It's a hit.
And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow.
It's so great. Holy.
Yeah. That one I don't feel so cringy about. I don't know why. I like that song.
I'd listen to that song like thinking it's a Jon Bellion record.
Yeah, it was fun to do the. Ben Gibbard is like one of my biggest. I think Ben Gibbard's like one of the greatest melodic and lyrical minds to ever breathe air. So to do some sort of homage to like Postal Service, District Sleeps Alone, like Such Great Heights thing, and then to hear Bieber over it felt like one of the first times I ever was like affecting culture at a grand scale because of an idea of being like Postal Service would be cool here. Like seeing me say that to then implement that in the production and the drum approach of that very 909 thing, and then to hear Bieber do it and introduce it to culture through his vessel was like, oh wow, I've dreamed about this my whole life. Getting a cut is hard. At the beginning of your career, you kind of have to like go do the camps you don't want to do and get the cuts on artists that don't excite you. But if you keep going, you get to this position where you're in a pipeline of where the creator of art meets culture. And if you have an opportunity to change it, you can get as risky as you want to get and as whatever. And sometimes it lands and sometimes it doesn't. But when it does land, you're like, ooh, that fast double time 909 thing is hitting right now. And it's #1. It's like, wow, my ideas are sometimes like viable.
And the effect that has on culture is genuinely immeasurable.
Genuinely.
But that's why I say, you say in service to an artist, I say in service to culture. I say in service to the people. Because like what that does is, it inspires quite literally months, if not years of music forever and always.
Yeah, I agree. You're also on the seesaw of that. You're trying to pay your bills because you don't have like fucking insurance, so you also want the artist to like you.
Real.
So a lot, especially early on in your career. So you're really in service of them in a way that's just like, please don't stop working with me because I don't want to go back to my job. So then there's like this weird thing. There's a way that you can be in the room when you're beginning your career, and there's a way that you can be when you can be really honest with an artist. Hey man, I don't need your money. I don't like this. It's like then the artist just believes you even more, but you were never in that position to say that to them early on because it'd be too risky to offend them or to whatever. It's like, I'm just giving you what I think about the thing. It's like a Rick Rubin or something like that. Is like, he's like the king of just like, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just telling you what I like. It's like his honesty in that has driven him to the forefront of everything musically. It's just a simple thing, but it's very valuable.
It's acting like there's no skin in the game, but there is skin in the game.
There's a ton of skin in the game. Every decision is the hardest and most ridiculous, most important thing you'll ever do, also while not mattering any bit.
It's so real. What is it like working with Justin though? Like, I mean, I
still have never been in the room with him
you've never, but you've met him, right?
on FaceTime.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. That's wild.
Super. I mean, unbelievable talent.
Yeah, incredible
I mean,
human being and a great talent.
He's when the world stops. If the world were to stop, he'd be in the.
You think so?
He's the real. Yeah.
They're
yeah.
preserving his talent for future generations?
No, I'm saying like if the world ends, if all time.
No,
He's
he's
all time.
Oh yeah, all time great.
He's like the one, and
I agree.
he's bared a large burden to remain that for a long time. He does a lot for a lot of people.
What do you learn from watching that? At least just from like somebody who consumes culture and music, because that is a big realization, is the bearing of what that and the toll it takes on somebody.
We're not meant for it, for sure. We're not meant for it.
Oh, it's so real.
No. Yeah, to live a life of service or to live a life of to be served. Seems like the people who are served the most are the most unhappy. The people who've adjusted their lives to serve. Not me. I'm saying like in general, what I view. People in service end up living a fuller life with less than the people who are constantly served. Seems like the code is to try to find joy in giving of oneself to the thing, which is why I struggle even with the idea of artistry now and blah, blah, blah. But that's a whole other conversation.
Does this album help you, I don't know, come to terms with whatever this new relationship is?
Yeah.
With art?
Yeah, you have to. The most therapy conversation, the thing that I've like had to come to the conclusion of is like, you have to. Yeah, I gotta try. You can't be good enough to do. You just have to you just do it. I know that sounds crazy. Like you just do. Like you have to do. What am I gonna do? I'm not saying I'm the perfect father. I'm not saying I'm like the leader of the fathers. I'm not saying, but I have to believe in my gut that there's something that I'm creating that will help someone who doesn't make music, who listens to music. And I have to believe that that's my job.